Hello farmers, we all had a pretty good idea that Farming Simulator 25 might be coming out later this year, and it is. Giants has released this little video trailer that we can watch. We're going to look at it together. I've seen it maybe 10 to 12 times. I mean, there's going to be some obvious things that we're going to see is like, oh, that's going to be in the game, but I was kind of looking at some other things and trying to take some subtle hints that maybe they're trying to drop that maybe other things will be in the game. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the trailer, shall we? And we'll pause it. There's a couple of spots I think we'll pause it. We'll have a little bit of a chat of what I think I see and what might be coming.
Rated E for everyone.
Right off the start, I'd just like to say I like that the fact they brought back the father and the daughter from the FS22 trailer that we see when you load into the game. I like that right away.
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time.
Good part to pause the video. Right away when you see this, I think most of us can say rice. Yes, rice I think is definitely going to be in the base game for sure. And when I first saw this, of course I thought rice. I'm thinking, are we going to actually, the map, this looks like a Southeast Asia kind of a thing. But we're going to see here in a second. I think it's actually going to be set in Japan. Hopefully I can pause the video at the right time when it gets to it. But yeah, definitely looks like rice for sure. I'm almost like 99.9999% sure about that. The other thing I was trying to see, of course, this is a computer-generated image video that we're watching. So it's not actual gameplay footage that we're seeing. But I was looking at the ground, trying to see if there's like any dynamic ground kind of stuff going on here. Don't really see that right away. But yeah, definitely going to be rice. And I think I'll show you in just a second why I think it's going to be set in Japan. So right there on the harvester or planter, I'm not really sure what it is, but I think it says Japan right there. Not too sure, but I mean, Japan does grow rice. So I didn't know that the equipment would actually say Japan on it, but can I back it up just a little bit there? Just a little bit. Yeah, that might be an N right there. So, I mean, probably set in Japan, so it might be a map for Japan. Oh, yeah, now you can... I don't know if you saw it there. I missed it the 12 times I've seen it. But now you can see definitely Japan. Yep, so it's going to be a map in Japan, I would think. Looks like the New Holland tractor or harvester. Planter, seeder, whatever they call them. When I see this, of them taking a photo, I'm wondering if they're going to do like what we can do in American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is where we can take photos of our gameplay and upload them to a website so other people can see like your, at least in that game, your trucks, the scenery. I wonder if we're going to be able to do that with Farming Simulator 25 where we can take pictures and kind of like show off our farm, our equipment, things like that. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, you can see they're definitely planting in the rice. And you can see the field is flooded. I know there's maps in FS22 that do the rice and the flooding of the fields. I have not been on any of the maps personally, but I've seen pictures of it and people talking about it. I may actually do one of the maps here in the near future just to get an idea of what it's like to rice harvest in Farming Simulator 22. I don't know how that compared to 25, but it'd be kind of interesting. But anyways, back to the lovely little trailer that we got here to watch.
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art. Yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful.
So when I see this, of course, as I mentioned this earlier, flooding the rice fields, of course. But this does bring in irrigation a little bit. I wonder if it's going to be irrigation across all types of fields. So let's just say you go months without rain in your fields, or you got to water your fields. Well, we could use the sprayers like we do for slurry spraying, something like that if you wanted to. I know there's already mods out there that kind of do irrigation or fertilizing spraying in some sense. We can use something like that, but yeah, getting enough water in your fields would be kind of cool as well. So, but they're definitely showing here flooding the fields. So some type of irrigation for the rice fields. Will it be brought to other fields? That's the question.
So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas. The seeds are the paint.
Also here, I caught away, we got like ravens in the game. If this is Japan, Oriental White Stark, I think I looked it up. Is that's what they're called? Not Stark, Oriental White Stork is what they're called. So I don't know if that's going to be in the game or not, but maybe a different, maybe no ravens and crows. Maybe we'll have just Oriental White Storks. Don't know. Let's keep rolling.
And the harvest is the masterpiece.
And there it is. There's the rice. I mean, that was pretty obvious, like I said.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
So you can see right there, available November 12th, pre-order now. I think if you do pre-order, you get some special like little DLCs or added tractors or harvesters. I think we did that. They did that in 22 as well. But yep, pre-order now, available November 12th, Farming Simulator 25.
You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change?
And right there also, maybe spinach is going to be a crop that we can harvest. Maybe a little bit of a hint. Also looking here, not really seeing anything that jumps out at me like, oh, this is going to be into the game. But there is another white stork right there. Yeah, I can't really tell in the distance from the crop types. I was trying to figure out what this was right here. I can't tell if it's just a plow field, maybe with some dynamic ground. Fingers crossed, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it might be sunflowers, actually, now that I look at it a little bit closer. I think I see a little telltale sign of a sunflower there. So, yeah, so it looks like on November 12th, we will have Farming Simulator 25. Rice being a crop. I'm thinking a map for Japan. Possibly also maybe some spinach. The new bird. Well, I'm not saying new bird, but I'm guessing maybe a white stork. Who knows? Some irrigation. Is that going to mean irrigation on old fields? That would be kind of interesting. But let me know. Did you catch anything in the trailer? Watch it back a couple times if you like. I will leave the link in the description below to Giant's trailer as well, so you can just watch it uncut like I'm doing here. Or maybe did you catch something in the video as well? What did I miss? But who knows? But there you have it, Farming Simulator 25. Maybe we'll also know something in like another, it's going to be like another week now. FarmCon happens like on the 7th of July, somewhere around there. So I expect, of course, they're going to talk about this, I'm sure, and maybe they'll drop some more hints. But anyways, I wanted to bring this to you. Available November 12th, Farming Simulator 25. Pre-order now. But yeah, just leave your comments below of what you think. And maybe... what did I miss? Let me know. But anyways, if you did like the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you should do that as well. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you again in Farming Simulator. But until then, Have a good one.